Hey all, it's Sky. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you guys with me. We're doing a crochet week in my life. Like, this is like what I would wear if I got tickets to go to Caesar license. I don't really think about how I'm going to get the clothes off of my body. I just think about getting them on. So let me get it together first. Oh my god, have I only made one project this whole video? I've been in a crocheting mood so bad. This weekend I made this top, which took me like 2 days to make. I made a hat for my aunt's birthday. Super cute. It was like a little, what do you call it? Like a is it page boy hat? Like a page boy hat, little paper boy newsy hat, whatever. One of those news terms. I made one of those. I also have started like a dress that needs to get done. I have some more yarn that needs to be used that I haven't used that I bought months ago. I just have so much scrap yarn, so I'm going to try to get as much of it like used. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. Lots of projects, lots of fun, and hopefully I don't crash and burn because like I said, I've already made 2 projects and one of them is going to be a repeat. So like that's kind of like a recipe for like disaster, but I'm going to try. Let's see and hope and pray that I make it. And without further ado, let's get into the video, okay? First things first, this is my crochet notebook. This is where I write all most of my patterns, but I try to put all of my patterns in this notebook, most of them, and if I don't, they're in my notes app, and then I transfer them over here so that I have a physical copy. I'm gonna try to get like a general idea of all of the projects I want to make this week and what days I want to kind of work on them. I feel like I never do this. I never like tell you how I plan my projects. This is kind of it. I've kind of started planning out what my things are gonna look like. Let's see what colors I have. I have gift cards to like Michael's, but I really don't want to use them. I kind of want to save them. We're gonna look through here and my other scrap yarn to see what I have because I have so much freaking yarn. I don't have to go to the store. We're gonna make all of our projects with scrap yarn. These are pretty cute. I kind of want to do these. Hold on. So let me get it together first. So let me show you all of the yarns that I picked. So there's this pretty sage green. It's almost like not even sage. It's more like a seafoam green / blue. And I feel like this was just so cute for the summer. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this yet, but I kind of want to use this along with the kind of sage green tealish vibe. There is this Yarn Bee yarn. I love the way that this yarn feels and turns out. It's so soft, so thin, beautiful, but it's so awful because it falls apart every time. But I guess I don't mind it that much because I also have the maroon version and we're going to use this as well. This is the yarn that I'm using right now for my dress. Let me show you the progress I have. It's so pretty. I'm freehanding this baby doll dress. This is a picot stitch. I learned this stitch from this tutorial by Cameron Kane. She's great. She's the original tutorials that I followed back when I was a beginner, and that's how I became really good. But I just need to be a big girl and switch over to crochet books because I need to learn more stitches, because the second I learn it, it's like I can make pretty stuff and you can freehand pretty stuff, but you have to learn the stitches. And then for this yarn here, I want to add this golden. Tell me that's not gonna be so freaking pretty. Like, it kind of reminds me of Cleopatra, like, but not real Cleopatra, like Monster High Cleo. Like, tell me that's not literally her. That's the color scheme and I'm in love with that. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna make with this, but I'm gonna find something to make because that yarn is just too pretty not to use it. Okay, so I've been pretty inspired by like the Zara Larson of it all, obviously. But she has like these asymmetrical long sleeve one shoulder shirts, and then she has like a matching skirt, and I kind of want to make that silhouette. Like, this is like what I would wear if I got tickets to go to Caesar license. Y'all, this yarn is already stressing me clean out. This is how it's looking so far. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that. This is gonna have to be mesh because this is already too small. Like, I'm already doing like a small version of this yarn. I can't do this twice in a week. Like, my hands are gonna be like stuck. So I'm gonna have to do a mesh version. On the odd chance that this does come out cute, I would love to make a tutorial for it. I am getting some new equipment sooner rather than later, hopefully. So filming tutorials will be easier, better, they'll look better, they won't be so up close because they're so close right now. The only thing about pieces like this is that they actually have to be able to come off of your body. Whenever I freehand clothes, it's kind of like Cloudy with a Chance meatballs when they're like, how are you gonna get them off, nerd? That's genuinely me. I don't really think about how I'm gonna get the clothes off of my body. I just think about getting them on. Okay, here's what we have so far. Super cute, actually. I really like it. I like how it's like coming out. Yeah. Where was I going with this? It's getting late, so I don't know how many more check-ins I'm gonna do because I'm kind of like losing it a little bit. And this is only top one. Y'all, this is only top one. I might have to make this a part 1 and part 2 video because this is only top 1. And I haven't made anything that I said I was gonna make. This is the top so far. That's basically it. That's all I wanted to tell you. All that yapping for what? My room is a bit of a mess right now, so let's just hope that you guys don't see any of that. But here is what the top is looking like on my mannequin right now. My mannequin has a bit of a bigger chest than I do, so it's a bit of a squeeze. But you know, we're not here to judge. I actually don't know if I can get this dress off without like popping a steam. So she's been in this outfit in every video since like January. Here's the top so far. It's really cute. It's coming out really cute. I kind of want to add a bit more to it. I'm gonna keep working and I'll let you guys know what I come up with. Weird angle. I'm in the living room, so you know how that is. But here's what it's looking like right now. It covers my chest. I'm gonna obviously add a couple more rows because I still have to do the split detail on the side. I honestly probably should have started working that when I said I was going to, which was when I finished getting to the armpit area. I honestly should have done that like I said I was going to. Whenever I freehand, I will tell myself things like that I know will work out, and the second I start crocheting, I forget that I'm supposed to like do the things that I said I was going to do, and then I end up making mistakes because when I plan ahead, I actually kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. So my ball of yarn is looking like this, so she's definitely getting small now, and I need to start paying attention to how much yarn I'm using. This really didn't have to cover that much because there's gonna be something underneath it, but I just wanted it to be like, you know, pretty cute. I'm in between the idea of making a skirt with a couple of layers of ruffles, or if I want to make ruffle shorts. I've never made ruffle shorts, but I think that might be a bit much. We'll see if I make the skirt or the shorts. Okay, ignore my outfit. I just finished working out, and so if you see me shaking a little bit, that's because that workout just tore me up. But here's the top, almost finished. Like I said, want to see if I can get enough to do the sleeve because I think that would just be so great. Here's the skirt, basically all done. This is the back. This is what it looks like. I made it lower in the back for once in my life. There are these under layers on here, so you can kind of see that. So I'm gonna like steam out the parts where it's just a little too short, like on the sides. I did 3 tiers for this skirt. I think it's so cute. I think it turned out really well. It gave me so you guys didn't really see much of it. There is a little string in here to keep it up that ties on the inside because I don't like when the tie string is on the outside, so I put it on the inside. This took up so much yarn. Actually, this is still less than 1 ball of yarn, so if you want to use a little ball of yarn to make this skirt, you totally could, because I still have a whole half of a ball left, so I think I can make the sleeve. But I'm in between, should I make the bralette first or the sleeve first? Or do I have like a swimsuit that I can kind of just throw on? I'm gonna go for the sleeve. I say we just throw on like a black swimsuit under here. Then the monochromatic look would have been fun. I want the sleeve on this top really badly, so we're just gonna throw a little black swimsuit on underneath. And then I think that'll be this project number 1. How many projects have I made in this video? Just the one? Oh my god, have I only made 1 project this whole video? Anyways, I'm gonna finish the sleeve and then we will officially be done with project 1, I believe. Even though this is kind of like a bit dramatic. So I'm like, I've only finished 1 project, but it's a skirt and a top. So I've kind of done 2 projects, and then we will leave the rest of my summer wardrobe for part 2, sadly, because this video is already as long as ever. So here's my update. The top is all finished. I added this little scallop here. When I steam it, it'll go even like longer past my arm because I kind of want it to like hang past my arm. I'm gonna find a swimsuit, try it on. Here's the skirt on the mannequin. I guess I can put this whole thing on the mannequin. I'm gonna clean it up on the mannequin because that'll be easier than me trying to be like, I never actually use my mannequin for what it's used for, like to do this. So I'm gonna try. So this is what it looks like on. I put the belt on with it. Super cute. I also have my boots on because I feel like that's just so Texas. Yeah, that's really it about this piece. Now that I have finished this, I'm going to take some thumbnail pictures, film some TikToks. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. This is only part 1. Join me back in part 2. I just felt like I had so much footage already for this video, like a ton, and I just couldn't add another project. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys literally in the next one, part 2. Bye.